they didn't know I could do that, so I'm glad I could showcase that.
Marvin, you probably don't have an opportunity to do a lot of things that your dad hadn't already done. Did you ask him about the safety? Did he ever?
No, I didn't ask him about the safety. No.
Marvin, what has been this in terms of just rolling up with the game? What kind of impact do you think?
It's had a big impact. Honestly, you learn a lot. You learn a lot about the little details, the little things that you may not, really watch on TV, and you probably just a normal person wouldn't really notice. But having him as a dad and just a mentor for me is a big, and he just helps me with all those little things. I just got used to it. It's happened all my life pretty much, and you just get used to it, and I'm not going to go anywhere. It's always going to be there, so you just got to live with it.
What advice is he giving you about having to sort of like right now, sort of wait your turn? You know what I mean?
It's the part of the game. Just get better each and every day. Learn from the guys ahead of you, and your time will come eventually.
Do you sense more playing time as this year develops? I mean, obviously there's still half the year to go.
I'm not really focused on that. I'm just trying to get better each and every day. If the playing time comes, it comes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. As long as I get better, I'll be happy.
Or what have you gotten better at the last 6-8 weeks? What do you know you've gotten better at?
I think definitely my hand combat, my releases. Coach Hart has helped me a lot with that. Usually just working on my feet. That's always been good, but getting my hands better at the line of scrimmage has been really good for me. That's fun. It's a long time coming. That's my guy since high school. We play a lot of games together, so I'm glad we could put it together in college. No, we didn't really think about starting or anything like that. Obviously coming here together was a thought of ours, and we also wanted to go to the same school, but it's just worked out like that.
Do you feel like because of your family background that you had a better idea of, say, the grind of college football compared to some others? Or
No, I've been always a hard-working person myself, so coming here and seeing other guys work hard just as me, so it's good. It helps me work even harder. So I kind of like that.
Was there a welcome to Ohio State moment for you, and how would you that you realized kind of what it took, what it needed to do to make sure that you stood out, or that?
You got to take advantage of all your opportunities here. There's so many great guys, great players. Only one ball can go around, so whenever the ball comes to you, you got to take advantage of that opportunity.
Did it shock you? Did the level shock you, or was it something that you expected to?
No, I just, came here, expected it, try to be the best version of myself that I can be, and I just work hard.
Marvin.
And Kyle, get together and kind of say, hey, where are you going? What do you think? When you guys decided to do Buckeyes?
Not really. We visited here, I think, twice together. Once or twice together, and just how it worked out. We got recruited by Ohio State together, and just how it worked out pretty much.
How's he doing?
That was good. He's doing great. He's getting better every day. His positions, playing quarterback, asked for a lot out of him, and I don't expect him to do. He's going to go do great for sure. I'm very confident, Kyle. He'll be just fine.
What are the biggest thoughts on this Penn State defense, and are you looking to get yourself maybe some more points?
They're a really good defense. I don't know about the playing time. If that happens, it happens. But they're a really good defense. That's going to be a good challenge for us.
What are the biggest things you've learned from Chris Olave and Garrett Wilson?
Their attention to detail, man. I'm roommates with Chris, the day before the game, and he's preparing more than anybody in the offense, and he's watching film before he goes to sleep. He takes care of his body. He comes in early and things like that. So I'm really grateful to have both those guys look up to and mentor me. So it's great.
We've heard from training camp on to a guy from what you're saying here. You've been pretty patient about playing time, obviously won't play. Does that come from maybe your father's background, or just you understanding that there is this opportunity overall?
No, I definitely understand. Like I said, I'm just trying to get better each and every day, and playing time's going to be there eventually. So.
Your dad's a Hall of Famer. You've been playing wide receiver since whatever, I'm sure.
Yeah.
What makes Chris Olave special, in your opinion? What makes Garrett Wilson special?
Like I just said, their attention to detail. Like they're very detailed in the way they run routes, their depths and getting releases, stacking their defenders and everything like that. So you're not going to find more detailed receivers in the country than them too.
But then physically, what stands out about them as you watch them, Marvin? Because
Honestly,
I can explain what stands out to me about you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you guys know Chris, the fastest receiver in the country probably, and Garrett's very explosive and twitchy and things like that. So obviously they're tough to handle for sure.
What do you think are the things that make you special that when you get to play more that Ohio State fans are really going to see about your game?
Just going to make plays, let's say that.
Where did you, what is, I guess, maybe the best advice or lesson you got from your dad about being a receiver? And I'm talking about even maybe teaching how to catch the ball, you know what I mean, with your hands, out front, et cetera. What's the best advice that you
I wouldn't say it's really a skill necessarily, just having a mindset of, whenever opportunity comes to you, you got to make the best of it. Absolutely.
When you join a room like this,
No, everybody's going to be different. I know for me, I'm just trying to get better. And the playing time will be there eventually, and I'll do that.
Does this game mean anything extra to you, being from Pennsylvania, playing against Penn State?
Nah.
Your first season with Ohio State, you're number one total offense, scoring offense. In the last 5 seasons, averaged 40 points and over 500 yards offense. How does the Ohio State offense conduct itself to be number one in the country, just from your point of view?
I think we have a very high standard for ourselves. We go out there and practice. Every ball needs to be completed. And it's not, running back and do it again. And, from the O-linemen to receivers to tight ends, running backs, and the quarterbacks, we have high expectations for ourselves, and that's just the whole standard we hold ourselves to.
Is there anywhere you could improve? I mean, you're number one, so...
There's always improvements. Looking at the film, we're not going to be perfect. Not going to have 100% completion percentage and things like that, but definitely there's things to improve for sure.
Marvin, it seems like playing special teams as a wide receiver here is kind of like a rite of passage. How have you kind of taken things from playing special teams and kind of incorporated that to being a receiver?
Absolutely. Coach Parker, preaches that. There's a lot of special teams, movements and drills that we do that incorporate right into being a receiver. So, I'm very thankful for him and teaching me those skills that I definitely do bring to playing receiver as well.
How long did it take to buy into that, to being a part of special teams? Obviously, it's made a big play on Saturday in that spot. I mean, did it take a minute to put the ego aside and say, hey, I'm a wide receiver, and realize that there's other things you can do?
You look at the guys that came before you, they all did it, from Terry McLaurin and even Chris made plays on special teams like that, so it's part of the process.
What would you say is the hardest part of the
I couldn't tell you really. Every time you make a play, they're gonna mention him too, so that's pretty much. Yeah, you get used to it. It's fine though.
For you, what are the biggest things that Brian Hartline has done for you to help make you a better receiver over the course of his career?
I think it's definitely, obviously he played the position. He knows all the skills and tricks and things like that. We're definitely working on your mentality, your self-talk, whatever you like to call it. Really just focus on your mentality, pre-snap and, during the play and things like that. So definitely helping on that.
Marvin, thank you very much. Thank you, Marvin. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Marvin.
is there somebody at the far one?
No.
Not right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Quite that. I don't think the defending champs will be much like this season.
Don't have any chance of making the college football playoff?
Can't prove me wrong.
Tom, great news. The football Friday night bandwagon is coming your way Friday night. Nice. When it will be raining sideways. We're out there for a hard pass, dude. Hard pass. That's going to be for the hardiest of fans. Great combo. It's like literally my least favorite combo of weather. No. That's not how this works. No. Not how it is. Yeah, I mean, they're going to...
They played Waterson already this year.
Yeah, they should win Friday, but Waterson's pretty good.
Yeah.
Waterson is bad.
That's a rematch?
It is.
And what happened the first time?
It was
130 to...
It was close in the first half.
It was, yeah, it was.
I remember that. It was a dogfight.
13 or something.
It was a dogfight in the first half.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, they should, and then they could get to sales in the second round, so they could be Catholic League champions.
They did not get a very good draw, in my opinion.
They did not. For
I mean,
yeah.
I got hosed. Not great.
Yeah.
Not great. Not good,
great,
Bob. Not good.
Well, you got. I mean, all those Catholic schools are D3 in that region, so you're gonna get a bunch of them. Cincinnati getting, but yeah, Granville's at 1, Yorkie does it at 2-1.
The Lincoln County League.
Pretty good football out there
Get
this
on
year.
board. I mean, even in a kind of a down year for Lincoln Valley, Keith was just okay. Johnstown is hurt. Well, how many teams? 16 teams made the playoff and did not win a game.
Yeah.
There was a
Welcome to Ohio. We're reshaping what you think
That's right.
about the playoffs. This is not your father's OHSAA playoffs this year.
It is the Kentuckyization of the postseason. It is. It's true 16 seeds. The most 16.
Without a plane.
That's
How did we
right.
beat UMBC in the first round?
That's right. What a break. The committee clearly loading up. That's right. Granville got ORU. That's
what could possibly go wrong?
Tough scene. Yep. But you know what? Like, the whole thing is just, we'll find out in retrospect. They have made no bones about why we're doing this. It's to make money because they made $0. And they're a non-profit organization. Like, they need money. No judgment, none. As long as it doesn't turn into like 1,000 kids got hurt in games they shouldn't have been playing. Right. If there's nothing like that going on, I'm all for it.
Well, I mean, at least most of them, many of them now have turf, which probably helps a little bit.
Sure it does. Yeah. It's just, man, like, so many. How many running clocks in Ohio in the second half Friday night? Like, if there'd be a way to measure that out, how many second halves take like 25 minutes to play?
What's the threshold?
30. In football, 30. The basketball proposal is 35.
That's right. Oh, you told me.
And
have they put a shot clock into the basketball yet?
Not yet. Not yet. And I think one of the issues for high school is they feel like it's the great equalizer.
Yeah.
You know, when you get to tournament time, you can shorten the game. You can, create more, however they want it. Entertaining, however they want to phrase it.
I don't think that's
not entertaining.
I don't think that's the word.
Are you not entertained?
If the only thing that's providing the entertainment is the closeness of the score.
Yeah. Although Illinois, Penn State,
That's right.
Illinois, Penn State was not good, but it was entertaining.
You can play a really bad entertaining game. That's what that appears to be.
Seahawks with Saints have
Sure. Guys, we don't play a horrible game, but it will keep your attention. It's like
you know what you got to say. It's basically worried about clicks at this point.
That's right.
We get the
It's
quarter
just,
hour.
we get the quarter hour on it. Basically, a lot of those games are just kind of like paintings that are nice from a distance and up close horrible. If you didn't watch the game, you'd think it was amazing.
Guys.
Your mistake was watching the game.
Coach.
Can't do that.
It's the football building. They're all lined around the box.
That's right. 100%. Hundo.
Look, we have Jaxon Smith-Njigba here.
How y'all doing? First.
Over the middle.
Oh, okay.
Simple coverage.
Yeah.
Walk us through that play. Were you surprised he threw it and that it was as accurate as it was?
I wasn't surprised that he threw it because in that look, I knew the ball was going to come to me. I just didn't know there was so many people around me at the time, and he made a great throw. Honestly didn't know how good it was until I watched the replay.
And how many times did you rep that throw in practice?
Rep that throw? A lot. Yeah, we repped it a lot because we have a lot of plays where if I see something, then, that happens. So we repped it a lot.
Successful?
Yeah, successful, for sure.
Okay.
Right. Me and CJ, we just try to have a connect and try to connect on every play. And, we came in together and we've gotten a lot of reps together. So it's finally paying off, and hopefully we can just keep it going for real.
Has that made it maybe
Oh, yeah. Yeah, just so many reps with him on the field, just by ourselves. So, and it's just translating. So, thankful for that. They're a good secondary. One of the best secondaries we're going to see. I think they're very physical. Yeah, so I think they're good. How I prepare, I just go hard, honestly. Yeah, I just go hard, and the receivers just go hard. So yeah, I don't know.
You gonna be here for more than 4 minutes? I'll be right back.
Yeah, I don't know, honestly.
Do you sense there's something to prove that's maybe more to prove for this offense heading into this week than the past? Or, I mean, just because of how successful Penn State has been defensively, I mean, do you sense there's something else to prove, or how does it feel for you guys?
I mean, we know that they're a good defense, and we respect them a lot. We're just gonna go out there and try to prove what we always try to prove every week, that we're the best offense in the country.
Is consistency on your side, do you feel like?
Yes, I feel like it is.
Is it exciting to have the chance to kind of test yourself against a defense that's ranked in the top 10 in the country right now?
Very exciting. I'm looking forward to the challenge. We are looking forward to the challenge, and just to see where we're at, and just to keep it going for real.
What's the confidence like when you guys step on the field right now? I mean, you guys went basically 3 games in a row, first team offense, scoring almost every time you get the ball. I mean, is there just like a confidence that when you get on the field, you're going to go out and score?
Yeah, I mean that's what I feel like all of our minds are at. But we respect our opponent, and we come out here and practice every day, and we're prepared, and we're so prepared. We get prepared a lot, so in the games we just feel very confident. Yes. Yeah.
I'm curious, when he becomes a starter, and I know the other guys want to do some work with him, but since yours was so extensive, Chris and Garrett come to you and say, how's the ball come out of his hand? What kind of ball does he throw? Or ask you questions about CJ's preferences as a quarterback?
I mean, Garrett and Chris, they see it too. I mean, they've worked a lot with them too. They never really asked me any questions like that because they know CJ well, and they've gotten a bunch of reps with them also.
How much confidence does it give you, you know his timing, what you can use or not, and he knows your body language, because you got all those reps together, as you're doing for a team, because it's just almost, you're not thinking about it, because you know you're
Yeah, it makes it very easy, just repetitive reps with him, and just it makes me very confident.
When you're playing high school ball, you're spread out, and you come here and you're in the slot. What kind of transformation do you have to make to your game? Because that's a big adjustment. You're blocking more.
I would say, yeah, blocking more for sure, and I would say just reading coverages. I feel like I had to improve on that and emphasize that. But you just get a lot of I have a lot of space in there, so I like it, and you're matched up with a lot of corner, with a lot of safeties and linebackers and nickels and stuff. So I feel like I've adjusted pretty well. Do we pay attention to it? I mean, yeah, a little bit, because I don't know what. Say it again.
Do you pay attention to stats? So you guys are average like number 1 in the country, close to 50.
Yeah, I mean, we know where the statistics, shows that we're like number 1 in, scoring offenses and stuff. Yeah, but we don't pay too much attention to it. It's good to hear, and we just try to go out there and do our thing for real. We don't pay too much. That stuff will come.
Jaxon, when you were being recruited as one of 4 receivers in your class, and just curious from a big picture perspective, everyone tells you the opposite side. Oh, you're never going to get the ball at Ohio State. There's no reason to go there. Is it kind of crazy to you guys that you all are getting the ball, and that there's still room for guys like you and now Travion and Evan and all these weapons
to still get involved?
Yeah, I try to never listen to the outside noise. I mean, I know my ability, and I was always confident in that ability. And, you know, I feel like our receivers have a mindset where we're going to make you throw it. Coach Day, we're going to make you throw us the ball in a sense. So, yeah, I try not to look at the outside stuff, and I really just focus on when the ball's in the air coming to me, I just make the play.
Are you and CJ going to go as each other for Halloween? You actually look a lot alike.
Yeah, a lot of people say that. I always hear CJ on the street, but nah.
How have you seen Marvin Harrison grow over the course of his freshman year?
He's just getting better and better every day, going against, great corners, just competing. He's just competing at a high level. And, when I was in his spot last year, just being a backup receiver, you can just see the guys ahead of you, like Chris and Garrett, of course. And, he's just building and building. He's going to be a great player.
And Julian's a guy who came in with you. Obviously, he had to go through another injury this year. Just what have you seen from Julian in terms of his work to get back on the field?
Oh, it's been incredible. He's been locked in. He's been waiting to get on the field. He's been battling through some stuff, but he's a warrior. He's been getting through it, and once he's back on the field, it's going to be real scary.
Last question, right? I mean, we all know what his rating was and all of that. It seems like it's on the field, but he's getting healthy again. He has another stuff. As a teammate, what's the deal with him?
I mean, it's tough for anyone, to deal with injuries. I feel like he's been handling it like a professional, and just looking forward each day to getting himself better and back. It's got to be hard mentally and physically, but I mean, I feel like he's doing a great job. He looked great today in practice, and we're all excited for him to be back for sure. That's good.
Thanks, Jack.
Thanks.
Boom. Have we seen Steele or Tommy Eichenberg yet?
Eichenberg was in and out.
Okay.
He was first one in the middle.
Was he done? Okay. Have we gotten Steele? Is that it?
Steel Chambers, I haven't seen. Are we done?
That's the question.
Huh?
Did he say we're done?